numbers. And we found out that a prime number is a number that is greater than 1 and that has only 2 factors. And then we talked about composite numbers. They have more than 2 factors. So someone give me an example of a prime number. One example of a prime number, Dwayne.
3.
3. And Dwayne, how do you know that 3 is a prime number?
Because 3 can only be multiplied by itself.
Okay, so the only way I can get 3 is if I multiply 1 times 3. There's no other way to get 3. Someone give me an example of a composite number. Olivia.
12.
12. And Olivia, how do you know that 12 is a composite number?
Because it can be multiplied by 1.
Okay, so I can get 12. Give me the ways that I can get 12, Olivia.
By 4.
Okay, so I can do 4 times 3 and get 12. I can do 1 times 12 and get 12. Any other way?
6 times 6.
Oh, not 6 times 6.
Oh, that's 6 times 2.
6 times 2. Okay, so this is our way of identifying how you know a number is prime and how you know a number is composite. If it is prime, you can only get it by multiplying it by 1. And if it is composite, that means it has multiple factors. Okay, some misconceptions about prime and composite. On yesterday, we found out that 1 is what? Neither. 1 is neither prime nor composite. And then some people have the idea that because a number is odd, that a number is prime. Someone raise their hand and give me a number that's considered odd that is a composite number. A number that is odd, but it's a composite number. Remember, our odd numbers are anything that's not even. So you got, if I had 1, 2, 3, and 4, we know that our odd numbers will be the 1 and the 3. So I want you to give me an odd number that is also a composite number. Taniro.
7.
7. Okay, 7 is an odd number, but is 7 a composite number? No, because the only way we can get 7 is if we multiply 1 times 7. So I need an odd number that is also a composite number. William. 15. 15 is an odd number, and 15 is also composite because there are more than one way for us to get 15. We can do 1 times 15. We can do 3 times 5. Is there another way to get 15?
5 times 3.
Well, we add it up here. Okay, so basically what William said is correct. William gave us a number that is odd and it is also composite. I'm going to give you a sheet. Well, I'm going to let Javante pass out this sheet and Keontae pass out this sheet. Everyone needs, when you get your paper, you put your first and last name on it and today's date. First and last name on your paper.
I gave him all.
Who's?
You got 2. I got 2. Yeah, you got 2.
2. You give Mr. Kershaw 1, and then this whole table needs 1. Taniro worked with Elijah. Oh, you got an extra? Anyone not have a paper? Jamisha. Jamisha gonna sit at the table beside Courtney. She has paper. Oh, okay, well everybody has a paper. Okay, the directions say list the factors and draw lines to connect the factor pairs. Write prime or composite or neither. So you're gonna write P, C, and N. You don't have to write the whole word out. So we're going to do the first one together. The first number to give you is 8. and they want you to write the factors of 8. Remember, when we're talking about the factors, we're writing all the ways that I can give you 8. So we know that we're going to start off with 1 times 2. 2 times 4 or 4 times 2. Is there another way to get 8? Okay, so those are the 2 ways to get 8. So in that box where it says factors, we're going to do like we did on our homework. So factors from least to greatest. So that means I'll start off with 1 and what's next? 2, 4, and 8. So everyone needs to be running the other side of that space that says factors. 1, 2, 4, and 8. That's all I want inside that box. In the last box. So you're going to put your factors here, and then you're going to put what it is here. Either a P, a C, or N. And we just all agreed that 8 is a composite number. What I want you to do is I'm going to give you about 10 minutes. And I want you to do the rest of this sheet. 2 through 6. 2 through 6. So you got 19, 30, 1, 42, and 29. All together, we're going to go ahead and do number 1 because number 1 should be easy for everyone. So we're looking at number 4. Are there any factors for 1?
No.
Yes. 1 times 1. So we're just going to put the number 1 there. We don't have to put the number 1 twice. So we're just going to put the number 1 there. And then they want to know whether 1 is prime, composite, or neither. Neither. We just talked about that. Neither. So you're going to put an N inside that box. So now the only ones that you have to do are 19, 30, 42, and 29. I want you to use the back of the paper to, if you need to write it out like I have it on the board. The only thing that I want to go inside that box is the numbers that you have listed. That's the only, separated by the commas. That's the only thing that I want to see in this center box here. And then the only thing I need to see in the last box, you're choosing whether it's prime, composite, or neither. Does everybody understand those directions?
Yeah.
you're thinking about the factors, I always go in order and ask myself, is 1 times something this number? Is 2 times something this number? That way I make sure that I've covered all of them and I didn't leave any number out. More than that on your paper, Beyonce. Remember, the number has a 2 at the end, which means that it's even. We know that 2 times something is that number, or if it has a 0, any even number. So you got 2. If it ends in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, that means that 2 can go into that number. If it ends in a 0, you know that 5 can go into that number, and what other number can go into the ends in 0? 10, because all multiple 10 end in 0. You have 4 minutes. Look at the board. We're going to go over these really quickly. What I've done is I put the numbers that we had left, 19, 30, 42, and 29, on the board. So what I did also was I went ahead and put